Hello, second grade. Hi, second graders. I'm so excited to be with you today. My name is Mr. Boatfield, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because I'm going to send this out to my art teacher friends so that they can send it to you. I teach at Christie Elementary in Plano, and I'm going to be showing you what you're going to be doing today. So as you can see, I am isolated at home, just like you might be. So I have to think outside the box. What kind of materials do I think most kids would have? I can say maybe crayons, maybe markers, but not everyone has those, and that's okay. I'm going to give you a project today that you can do your way. I'm going to be using aluminum foil. If you don't have aluminum foil, that's okay. Maybe you can use Play-Doh. Maybe you can cut something out of paper. I'll give you some ideas. Let me show you what I'm going to do, and then you can decide how you want to try this project. Today we're going to be inspired by one of the most famous artists. His name is Giacometti. So take a look at this sculpture here. Now, I know you can't hear me and I can't hear you, but what do you think? Do these look like real people? How did you know they were people? If you look closely, it almost kind of looks like they're made out of clay, but I know that clay wouldn't stand up like these figures are. So what do you think they're made out of? Giacometti was also a really great painter, but for some reason he decided that he loved making figures. Here's some more of his figures that he created. They look like really tall men, and to me, they look like they're wearing really heavy boots. It almost looks like they're kind of melting into the ground. So I think it's a really interesting sculpture. What do you notice about it? What makes these figures so similar? Okay, so today I'm in my home studio. I have some aluminum foil and I have some scissors. That's really all I'm gonna need today. If you don't have those things, that's okay. You can use some Play-Doh. You can make some Play-Doh sculptures. You could draw a figure and just imagine it, that it would be a 3D design. Maybe you could use some blocks and create a sculpture of your own. So just making it clear, I want to make sure that you understand that you can use whatever you have on hand. Don't feel like you have to go to the grocery store and buy aluminum foil because Mr. Boatfield said you had to. That's not what I'm saying. All right, so I'm going to get a piece of aluminum foil. I usually do it maybe 2 feet long. I kind of think about it like the size of a dinner placemat. Maybe that's on your dining table. About that size would work. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to make some cuts into the aluminum foil while it's flat, and then we're going to use our hands to make it 3D. So I'm going to show you with this marker where I'm going to cut. Now, when you get your aluminum foil, you do not have to take a marker and get all messy and draw lines on it. I'm just showing you with the marker because it's going to be hard to show on camera where I'm going to cut because I won't be able to hold the camera while I'm cutting. When you're done watching this video and you want to do yours differently, that's totally fine. But here's where I made the mark. I made 1, 2, up here. This middle is going to be the head of my figure. Then I made 2 horizontal lines. They didn't go all the way across. I just put them on the edges like really big dashes. So 1, 2. This is going to be the arm on the left, and this is going to be the arm on the right. And then 1 line, itty bitty, just down the middle. This is going to separate our legs. Now I'm going to cut where I put those lines. Like I said, you don't have to use the marker unless that would really help you. When you're using scissors, make sure that you are being very careful. You don't want to cut towards you. That would be dangerous. You want to cut away from you and do little chomps. So I'll take this and then cut those lines. I'm going to put the phone down just because it's hard to cut while holding a phone. All right, now I have all of these cuts. This is the point where you're going to pick it up and you're going to start squeezing the foil. You're going to be making those arms, making those legs. Those legs are going to be super long. It's going to be hard to do with one hand. So I'm going to put this down for a second and you can watch me. All right, so here I am again. So I'm picking it up, taking it, and squeezing it. Maybe this will be therapeutic for you. So I'm trying to remember, these are the legs. Make them nice and long so I could be like Giacometti, be fancy like him. Squeeze the head, squeeze the arms. Now you can make an action figure. It could be a Ninja Turtle. You could take more aluminum foil and add it to it. The hard part is going to be getting it to stand. Let's see if I can get it to stand. This is the hard part. You really have to pinch and give him some feet. You can make him doing a little pose. You know what he looks like he's doing? A little dab. Isn't that cool? All right, so give it a try. When you're done, show it to someone, or maybe you can make, I don't know, a museum for him. You could cut out some cardboard and put a room around him. I don't know. Do something cool. Either make some form of house for him to live in, or show it to someone and explain a little bit about Giacometti and what you noticed. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson.